Hello everyone. In this video we'll talk about receptor. In that we'll especially talk about G protein coupled receptor that we also known as GPCR. Okay, first of all we'll see what is receptor. So these are macro molecules. Macro means large molecules. These are large molecules, or it can be a binding site. It's a binding site. Where it is located? Located on the surface or inside the cell. It can be located on the surface or can be inside the cell. What is function? Is recognize the signals or drugs, and what it will do then? It will initiate the response. This is all about the definition. These are the macromolecules. Macro means large molecules, or can be a binding site located on the surface or inside the cell, that recognize the signals or signal molecules or drugs and initiate the response. So receptor are different. We have G protein coupled receptor, receptor linked ion channel, enzyme linked receptor, Jack state binding receptor, and nuclear receptor. So in this video we'll discuss about G protein coupled receptor. In short, we can say GPCR. Okay, we'll see the diagram of G protein coupled receptor. So let's think this is a cell membrane, or we can say it's a plasma membrane. This receptor is located on the plasma membrane. It is a 7 helical receptor. Okay. The outer arm consists of binding site, that it is ligand binding site, or agonist. Okay, so this is the agonist, which is going to bind in this site. Okay. On the other hand, inner arm, it contains 3 protein subunit. So remember, it contains 3 protein subunit, that is alpha, beta, and gamma. Alpha, beta, and gamma. In alpha protein, the alpha protein attached with GDP, guanosine diphosphate. In its inactivated state, it is attached with GDP. Okay, so 7 helical structure, plasma membrane. Okay, what happens when this agonist bind to this binding site? So let's see. Again we are drawing a diagram. If the agonist will bind to the binding site, there will be some conformational changes, and what will happen? The bound GDP is converted to GTP and PI, and due to this, what will happen? This alpha subunit will dissociate. It will dissociate with the GTP. This GTP will provide energy to the alpha subunit, and it will move along with the plasma membrane and bind with the membrane bound enzyme. Enzymes are like adenyl cyclase, or it may be PLC. In this case, we are considering adenyl cyclase. If it is binding with adenyl cyclase and activating the adenyl cyclase, which will degrade ATP, and then it will convert it to AMP and then CAMP. Okay, this CAMP will activate the phosphokinase A, and also it act on the calcium channel and open the calcium channel and increase the entry of calcium. Due to pKa, we'll see the response. In next video, we'll talk about different type of G protein couple receptor. There are various type of G protein couple receptor, mainly 4 type of G protein couple receptor. We'll talk about one by one. Thank you.